Hello everyone, myself Shanu Basuraj. I'm a maths faculty in Bapuji Independent PU College, Bargandi. So first of all, behalf of the Bapuji Independent PU College staff, I wish you all the best for the NEET aspirants, those who are going for the writing the tomorrow exam. So wish you all the best for that one. So very soon after the completion of NEET, you are going to attempt the KCET exam. I hope everyone are doing the practice for the KCET exam and all those things. And the thing is here that this session is helpful for the KCET. What about the things? How to crack the KCET exam? That is the most important thing here. So few of the students are asking the doubts. Sir, if we solve the previous year question paper, is it enough for that one cracking the any competitive exam? So it's absolutely wrong thing one only. Why means? So I'll just share to you. You want to crack any competitive exam. So first of all, you must go with the previous year question paper plus NCERT textbook plus along with that one, you must have the exemplar. If you refer these three books, if you refer this NCERT textbook and exemplar book along with the previous year question paper, so you can crack any kind of competitive exams. So that is the most important thing here. So in this session, we are going to solve the previous year question paper of 2022, KCET 2022 D3 version. And before going to solving the question paper, before going to solving the any question paper, just I would like to come to know some of the smart work you need to do it for cracking the any kind of competitive exam. So what is that smart work means here? The most important thing is, so weightage of the chapter. So just we analyzed what are the previous, I just analyzed the previous year question papers. So based on that one, so comes to the first one is here. So PUC first year and second year concept will be there in the for the KCET exam, and comes to the total number of questions. When it comes to the total number of questions, 45 questions from the PUC second year, and I am saying this is 45, exactly 45 you are going to get it. No, it's an average number of questions from the PUC second year plus 15 questions from the first PUC syllabus. So when comes to the important note here, just look at the slides here, the chapter relation and function. You're having the relation and function even in the first year as well as the second year also. So in that one, just I given the one column here, just I made it as a relation and function as well as 3D geometry and probability. I consider as a PUC second year only in the analysis. So I'll show the next page here, comes to the next one. So comes to this is the PUC second year syllabus, you're having that one. So average number of question, as I told you earlier, so number of question from the second PUC, you are going to get it as a 45. So I cannot say we are going to get it exactly 45. That is the average number of question. So you just look at here, from the, we did the analysis from the 2014 to 2020. So previous year question paper. So even 21, 22 also data is also available. Just I will later on I will tell you that one. You just look at here from the second PUC in the 2014 there are 46 question, 45, 45, 48, 49, 44, 46 in that manner. So average if I take means that is a 45 question from the second PUC concept. So next, and for there will be a totally 60 question. For the correct answer there is a 1 marks. And there is no negative marks for that one for the wrong answer. So that is the thing here. And when similarly when it comes to that one, yeah, now the thing is, so why I'm saying this is the weightage of the chapter means the most important thing is, so in the short duration, when you want to prepare for the any competitive exam, the weightage of the chapter is most important. And in this one also, so we need to go for the preparing for the all the chapter, not necessary here. See, few of the chapters having the more weightage, and few of the chapters you already very easy for you people. When it comes to the board exam, you already attend the board exam and all those things. So here just look at here, I shaded with the yellow color few of the chapter I shaded with the yellow color. For example, relation and function and inverse trigonometric function, and similarly when it comes to the first PUC syllabus. So in this one also I shaded with sets and trigonometric function. So these chapters are very similar, very basic concept things will be there, and you can answer it very easily for that one. So when it comes to in this question, so there will be a totally from these, what are the yellow color I shaded here? What are the yellow color I shaded here? So there will be a nearly, you are going to get it as a 10 to 12 question from these chapters. So when you are getting the 10 to 12 question from that one, so aram say you can answer it for 10 questions. So you are getting the 10 marks from these chapters. So that also very easiest concept, relation and function. So please keep in your mind relation and function in this one. The first year along with the second year concept also will be there, and inverse trigonometric function. So if we have the basic knowledge of the trigonometry, so that is a very easy for the answering for the inverse trigonometric function. And when it comes to the first PUC concept, that is a sets. Obviously that is a one question compulsory will be there based on the set. That is also one of the basic question only. So easily you can answer for that one. So trigonometry, these are the, so whatever the yellow color I shaded, so nearly average question will be 10 to 12 question. So you can answer it very easily. And when it comes to the remaining chapter, I shaded with the green color. So I shaded with the green color here. So they are the more weightage chapter, and you need to concentrate more on those chapter here, and they are the very important chapter also. So please keep in your mind when it comes to the 2022 last year question paper in the chapter matrices, the number of question, 8 questions they asked in that one. So that's why whichever the yellow color I shaded here, so you need to concentrate those chapters. So from these chapters you are going to get it as a 35 to 40 questions, minimum 35 questions you are going to get it. So if you answer, if you prepare for those chapter, so aram say in mathematics out of 60 you may able to score 50 marks in that one. So remaining, sir, what about the, we want to score for the out of odd? Yeah, that is also possible. So when it comes to the first year concept, whichever I left it as it is, with whichever I didn't shade the, which are the chapters I didn't shade with the color. So that chapter, so principle of mathematical induction, complex number, linear, they are the very simple concept. Easily you can answer for those things. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ನೀವು ಟೈಮ್ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇರೋಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಿಪ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ವೇ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಸಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಎನಿ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಸ್ಮಾರ್ಟ್ ವೇ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಇಟ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ಗಳು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತ ವಿತೌಟ್ ನೋಯಿಂಗ್ ದ ವೇಟೇಜ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್. ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿ ದೇ ಆರ್ ವೇಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ದೇರ್ ಟೈಮ್. So instead of wasting the time, so we need to go with this one. This is the better way to for crack the any kind of competitive exam. So this is a brief introduction about the, and please keep in your mind you will be having the 1 hour 20 minutes for the any subject. So you will be having the 1 hour 20 minutes for the time duration. One hour 20 minutes will be there. So it means you will be having the 80 minutes time duration for the answering the 60 question. So obviously you need to concern the time and all those things. So please keep in your mind, dear students, when you are facing the any kind of competitive exam, the two factors are most important. So which are the two factors? Just I will show that one here. So the first one is for every student. So please keep in your mind, that is the time management. And next, the second factor is accuracy. Why I would like to say these two things means, most of the students having the enough knowledge, ಕೆಲವೊಬ್ರನ್ನ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಮುಗಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಬಂದ ಮೇಲೆ ಸೊ ನನಗೆ ಈ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿತ್ತು ಬಟ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್. So that's why, so these two factors are most important when you want to crack any kind of competitive exam. The first one is time management and the second one is accuracy. So now just we are moving with the next session, we are moving with the, that is a continuation, we are doing solving the previous year question paper, that is a KCET. So that is a KCET 2022 D3 version. So D3 version. So few of the questions I am going to solve it from the previous year question paper 2022, and please keep in your mind I showed that one. So ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಅನಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಸೊ 2021 and 2022 ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ತರದಂತ ನಾನು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಆ ಕಾಲಮ್. ಸೊ 2021 and 2022, so second year in the there are 49 question from the second PUC syllabus and 49 question in the year 2022, and first PUC in the, so there are 11 question from the 2021 and 2022. So this is the, I didn't mention these 2 years in that analysis. Yeah, now comes to the point here, the octant, the first question of the 2022 KCET question paper, the octant in which the point 2 comma minus 4 comma minus 7. So we know that one octant is nothing but the Cartesian plane has divided into 8 equal parts here. So very easily you can answer for this one. So for ಕೆಲವೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ few of the students will get confused here. So if I take this one, sir ಇದನ್ನ ನೀವು diagram ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ easily you can answer for that one. By using this diagram also you can answer for that one, but few of the students are getting confusion. Sir ನನಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ನೋಡಿದ ಮೇಲೂ ನನಗೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಸೇ ಇನ್ನೂ ಈಸಿಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮೆಥಡಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಆನ್ಸರು. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಟು ದಟ್ ಒನ್ ವೆರಿ ಈಸಿಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಸೇ ದಟ್ ಒನ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಟ್ ಒನ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್, ಇಫ್ ಐ ಗೋ ವಿತ್ ದಟ್ Cartesian plane, that is you know that one, it is having the 4 quadrants here. The first quadrants are, what are the sign for the first quadrant? Plus comma plus, and the second quadrant minus comma plus, and the third quadrant minus comma minus, and the fourth quadrant is plus comma minus. So now comes to that one, here they given the 3 coordinate points here. So now comes to the first point here. So I'll take that one, x, y. So now first quadrant, what is the first quadrant? We have xy here, plus plus, and the second quadrant minus plus, and the third quadrant minus minus, and the fourth quadrant plus minus. Similarly, repeat the same thing in the another one, x, y. So first quadrant is plus plus, and the second quadrant is minus plus, and the third quadrant is minus minus, and the plus minus, that is the fourth quadrant is plus minus. So we need to comes to the z coordinate, that is the third coordinate. So now that is the very easiest one here. So please write down the for the first one all positive sign, and for the second one all negative sign. So now this is the first quadrant, and this is the second quadrant, and this is the third quadrant, and this is the fourth quadrant, and this is the fifth quadrant, and this is the sixth, and this is the seventh, and this is the eighth quadrant here. Now what is the question they given here? 2 comma minus 4 comma minus 7 means x is positive and y is negative and z is negative. So obviously it lies in the 8th quadrant. So which is the correct option here? The option A is correct one. So this is a very simplest way. You need to remember, even below average student also can remember it easily. Only thing is you must know the 4 quadrant sign, that's it. So next to n baribeku z coordinates, that is all the positive signs, and z all the negative signs. So that is the first to 8 quadrant. These are the, we cannot even kantapata madak agala. So if you are ನೀವು ಕಂಠಪಾಠ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೂ ಅದನ್ನು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೆಲಿಂಗ್ ಯು ಟು ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. within a 10 seconds you may answer for this question here. Here comes to the next question. The second question, if f of x is equals to x square minus 1, that is a x square minus 1. So x is greater than 0, less than 2, and 2x plus 3, x is greater than or equals to 2 and less than 3. The quadratic equation whose roots are limit x tends to 2 minus f of x and limit x tends to 2 plus, that is a 2 plus here, f of x is. So now just comes to that one here. They given these two are the quadratic roots. You know that one, the every quadratic roots having the two roots of the equation, quadratic equation having the two roots of the equation. So now they said which are the roots of the quadratic equation ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, limit x tends to 2 minus f of x and limit x tends to 2 plus f of x ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So now comes to the point here, the first one is, so when I consider which are the roots, what are the roots, I am going to get it here, limit x tends to 2 minus f of x in the given function, ಈ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ function ಅಲ್ಲಿ which is the function x raised to 2 minus is nothing but what here, x should be less than 2 ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. So now just comes to that one which is the given function ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು x is less than minus 2 ಆಗಿದೆ, that is a function x square minus 1. So now what is the x value I need to consider here, that nearest value 2 minus is nothing but 2 only, that is a 2 square minus 1, that is nothing but 3. Similarly we need to go with the limit x tends to 2 plus f of x is equals to, that is nothing but what here, x tends to 2 plus is nothing but x is greater than 2 anta artha. So in the given function which is the x is greater than 2, so very simple, that is a 2x plus 3. And now what is the x value I need to take it here, that is the nearest value for 2 plus ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, that is a 4 plus 3, that is a 7. Now these are the roots of the quadratic equation ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, but we need to find out the quadratic equation find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So you know that one, there is a one equation formula, that is the equation of the sum of the roots and the product of the roots. What is that one, x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta is equals to 0. This is what is that one, you know that one, that is the roots of the sum of the roots and product of the roots when they given, we need to find out the equation of the roots. So here alpha and beta are the roots of the given quadratic equation. We got the two roots of the quadratic equation, that is a x square minus alpha plus beta, that is 3 plus 7, that is 10x, and plus that is nothing but 7 3s are 21 is equals to 0. So now in the given option, so which is the correct option in that one, that is the second option is the correct one. And you can do it this one in the another method also. What is that one, so you can write x minus 3 into x minus 7 into x minus 3 is equals to 0. If you just expand that one also, you are going to get it as the same quadratic equation, you are going to get it. So this is the second option is the correct one. And comes to the next question, the third one, very simple question from the complex number. If 3x plus I, let me write down the equation, 3x plus I of 4x minus y is equals to 6 minus I, where x and y are real numbers, then the values of x and y respectively. Yeah, just look at here, in the both the LHS and RHS they given the number in the form of complex number, and when we having the equal the two complex number, we need to equate the corresponding parts. Which are the corresponding parts? Real parts and imaginary parts. So in the LHS, which is the real part here, 3x is equals to, we need to equate the corresponding part of the real parts here, which is the in the RHS, which is the real part here 6, then x is equals to 2 here, and next imaginary part 4x minus y is equals to, that is the coefficient of I, that is a minus 1, and substitute the value of x here, x is equals to 2, 4 2s are 8, and 8 plus 1 is equals to y, that is a y is equals to 9. So 2 comma 9 we are getting, so which is the correct option here, that is the option third one is the correct one. And next, move to the next fourth question. Here the most important question in the permutation and combination, if all the permutation of the letters of the word mask, the word they given here mask here, are arranged in the order as in the dictionary without meaning, which one of the following is 19th word anta helidare. So please keep in your mind, you need to arrange the word, the given word mask in the form of dictionary according to the dictionary. You know that one, dictionary anta bandage it starts from A, ಸೊ ಆಲ್ಫಾಬೆಟಿಕಲ್ ವೈಸ್ ನಾವು ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ಒನ್ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಅರೇಂಜ್ ದಿಸ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ಡಿಕ್ಷನರಿ 19th ವರ್ಡ್ ಯಾವುದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ನೌ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಟು ದಟ್ ಒನ್ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ಡಿಕ್ಷನರಿ, ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಎ. Is it clear? The first letter is I am starting with the A and remaining 3 letters left out. The remaining 3 letters, that is how many ways I can arrange it here? That is 3 ways, and here 2 ways and 1 ways. So that is how many letters will be here? How many words we have here? Starts from A here. According to the dictionary, there are 6 words are there. Next, according to the alphabet, after the A, I am going to next letter is K. So K, if I start the word start from K, so again I will be having the 3 letters left out. So how many ways I can arrange it? Again that is a 3, 2, 1. Again it will be in the form of 6 letters of the word starts from K when I am arranging in the form of dictionary. And next after the K, and next letter is M. Yes, M. If I start with M, again I will be having the 3 more letters left out. So how many ways? 3, 2, 1. So that is again 6 words starts from A according to the dictionary. So now here itself I got it as a 18 letters, 18 words I got it. The question they asked here, what is the question they asked here? Which is the 19th word in the dictionary anta kelidare. So already now 18th words bandbitide. So 19th word ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, so obviously ಇಲ್ಲಿ M ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತಾರೆ. Next letter which is the according to the dictionary we need to start from S, and next obviously we need to go with the A, and A ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ then K, and K ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ M. So which is the word we have here? SAKM. Yeah, now comes to the option. Look at the option. SAKM idena idralli? No, we have SAMK. So actually this is the grace mark question here. They given the grace mark for this one. So there is no option belongs to the given multiple choice here. So this is the 19th word here. So this one last year grace anteli decide ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಗೆ. ಸೊ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಕೀಪ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಮೈಂಡ್, ಸರ್ ಗ್ರೇಸ್ ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಗ್ರೇಸ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರಾ? ನೋ, ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಅಟೆಂಪ್ಟ್ ದಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಕೀಪ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಮೈಂಡ್. If you attempt any one option, then only you are going to get it as a grace mark here. And next comes to the next question. The 5th question is, so if A1, A2, A3 dash 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 A, this is from the question from the sequence and series first year concept, is a geometric progression, and A3 divided by A1 is equals to 25. So and then A9 divided by A5 is equals to, we need to find out that value of A9 divided by A5. You know that one, A1, A2, A3 dash 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 A10. What is the general term of the geometric progression means? You know that one, AR square, AR cube dash dash dash. I think we'll get it as a AR to the power of 9. That is a 10th term we are going to get it. So now they given already A3 divided by A1 kottidare. What is that one? A3 divided by A1 is equals to 25. What is the A3 term here? That is a AR square, and divided by what is the A1 here? A is equals to 25. A will get cancelled. R is equals to, we are getting as a 5. And we need to find out they asked to find out A9. What is the A9 we need to find out? So A9 divided by A5 is equals to, what is the A9th term in the general term of the geometric progression? That is AR to the power of 8 divided by, what is the A5? Will get it as a AR to the power of 4, and AA will get cancelled. R to the power of 4 will get cancelled. Remaining is R to the power of 4. So now what is the R value? We got it here, 5 we got it. So that is the 5 raised to 4. So according to that one, which is the correct option here? The option 2 is the correct one here. So next, move to the next question here. The question number 6th one. Yeah, from the straight line, again the first PUC concept here. So that is the, what is the question here? If the straight line 2x minus 3y, 2x minus 3y plus 17 is equals to 0. is perpendicular to the line passing through the point 7, 17, 15, beta, then beta is equals to. So as you know that when two lines are perpendicular to each other, what about the product of their slope here? ಎರಡು ಲೈನ್ ಇಂದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಲೋಪ್ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ m1 into m2 is equals to -1 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Is it clear? So now comes to that one. They given the line here. What is the line here? ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. This is considered, find out the slope of this line. You know that one. That is considered as a m1 anta tagori. What is the formula we have? Minus a divided by b. Or you can convert into form of y is equals to mx plus c formula adru ee equation and you convert ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. How? This is, you can write it as a 2x plus 17 is equals to 3y. Then y is equals to 2 by 3x plus 17 by 3 ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಆದರೂ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. Then it is in the form of slope intercept form. Y is equals to mx plus c. So what is the slope of this line here? That is a minus a by b. m1 is equals to minus a by b. What is the minus of a ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಿದೆ? That is a 2 we have here. So obviously we'll get it as a 2 by 3 only. That is a m1. Now I need to find out the m2. m2 means they given the another line, they given in the form of two coordinate points here. So you need to find out the m2. There is a one formula when they given the two coordinate points kottage. There is a formula here. What is that formula here? That is a y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So you can consider this is a x1 y1 and this is the x2 y2 antele consider mari. So apply that formula here. What I am going to get it here? y2, that is the beta minus y1 17 divided by x2 15 minus 7. So now comes to that one, substitute those values m1 and m2 in the given condition, because we know that one when two lines are perpendicular each other adage the product of the two slope is equals to -1 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. So what is the m1 we have here? 2 by 3 into m2 what we have here? Beta minus 17 divided by 15 minus 7, that is considered as a 8 is equals to -1, and beta minus 2 1 ja 2 4 ja, that is beta minus 7, that is a minus 12 we are going to get it here. And next comes to the point here, if I shift it, beta is equals to 5 we are going to get. So in the given option, which is the correct option, means the option 2 is the correct one. So beta, they asked to find out the value of beta here. And move to the next question, that is a question number 7, and that is the most important thing in the limits. Compulsory one minimum question will be there from the concept of limits. Again, it's an first PUC concept here, and comes to that one, we need to find out the value of this one here. So limit y tends to 0. Once again I'll repeat that question. 3 plus yq minus root 3 divided by yq, that is. So this one you can do it by the two methods. One is by using the L'Hospital rule. You know that one L'Hospital rule is nothing but, so derivative of numerator divided by derivative of denominator, or you can do it by the, so by doing the rationalizing the numerator also you can do that one. So how to do the rationalization? So the first one is root 3 plus yq minus root 3 divided by yq into root 3 plus yq plus root 3 divided by root 3 plus yq plus root 3. So if I multiply the numerator, it is in the form of a minus b into a plus b, that is a square minus b square. Obviously we'll get it as a 3 plus yq, and b square minus, that is a 3, and divided by yq root of 3 plus yq plus root 3 we are going to get it here. And now comes to the point here. So now when I apply the, so 3 get cancelled, similarly yq get cancelled, remaining is 1 divided by root 3 plus yq plus root 3 we are going to get it. Now what is the limit value we have here? Y tends to 0. You may ask the question, sir limit value ille apply ಮಾಡಬಹುದಲ್ವಾ? So if you apply the limit value y tends to 0, y is equals to 0 apply madidre, it will be in the form of 0 by 0. That is, we call it as a indeterminate form. So we cannot represent the given limits in the form of indeterminate form. That's why we need to find out those values by doing the L'Hospital rule or by using the rationalizing the numerator also. So when I apply the limit value y tends to 0, so finally I'll get it as a 1 divided by root 3 plus root 3, that is 1 by 2 root 3. So which is the correct option in that one means, so first one is the correct option here. So next, move to the next question here. Yeah, matrices, the most important chapter here from the second PUC. As I told you in the 2022, just we are referring to that question paper only here. In that question, the number of weightage of the chapter ಎಷ್ಟಿತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ 8 ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾವೆ matrices ಇಂದ. So that's why you need to concentrate more on the matrices and determinant concept. So now comes to that one here, the 8th question is, they given if a is equals to 0 1 0 0, then ai plus ba whole to the power of n is where 1 is the identity matrix, sorry not 1, that is the I is the identity matrix of order 2. Yeah, now comes to that one, they given the condition. So A matrix kottidare, A is equals to 0 1 0 0, and next they given here, they given the condition. We need to find out what is the condition if ai plus ba whole to the power of n. So here n I can consider as a natural numbers. First ai plus ba whole to the power of n is nothing but 1. I am going to take it here. So now comes to that one, a, what is the a here? That is the a is the scalar constant and I is the identity matrix 1 0 0 1, and plus b into the matrix already they given here 0 1 0 0. And now comes to that one, if I just multiply a 0 0 a plus 0 b 0 0. So now just I am going to add it, that one a b 0 a, I am going to get in this form only. And they ask the question is ai plus ba whole to the power of n anta kelidare. So please keep in your mind here, again I'll take the n value is 2 here. It means ai plus ba whole to the power of 2, it is nothing but a b 0 a, and I will get it as a b 0 a. So if I multiply that one, I'll get it as a square, and first row first column you need to do that one, a into a square plus b into 0 0, next a into b plus ba, we are going to get it, and next comes to that one here 0 into a 0, and this is a 0, and 0 into b, and next we'll get it as a square. So now comes to that one, but they asked here what is the value of ai plus ba whole raised to n anta helidare. And please keep in your mind, this is the, I am just going to expand, ಇದನ್ನು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀನಿ ಅಂದರೆ a square 0 0 a square plus then 0 ab plus ba, and next 0 0. So when I write it in this form, so obviously I'll get it as a square is the common here, that is a 1 0 0 1, and plus, and in this one I can consider as a ab plus ba, that is nothing but 2ab antadu togobodu, that is 0 2ab 0 0. And now comes to that one, so in this case they said according to the condition here, what they said here, I need to take the value of n is 2 I taken here. So what is the value of n here? So now according to the condition we can go with that one, a square, that is the a square a n, and plus 2ab. So now comes to that one, we can say that question is for the second option is the correct one anta now helbodu. So this is the thing here. And next move to the next question here, 9th question. If there are two values of a which makes determinate, then the sum of these numbers is, then sum of these numbers is. And now comes to that one here, yeah, what is the value of a here? Value of a another, that is nothing but there are two values of a ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. It's nothing but two values of a ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಿಲ್ಲಿ, they are the roots of the equation. They given the determinant here. What is the determinant they given? 1 minus 2 5 2a minus 1 0 4 2a is equals to 86 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So now comes to that one, use the determinant rule here, just expand that one by using the normal expansion. 1 of 2a square plus 4 plus 2 of, you know that one, plus minus plus, and next we'll get it as a 4a minus 0 plus 5 of, and we'll get it as a 8 minus 0 is equals to 86, and we just simplify 2a square plus 4 plus 8a plus 5 8 is 40 is equals to 86, and 2a square plus 8a, and this is a 40 plus 44 and 86 minus 86 ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬಂತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ minus 42 will get it is equals to 0, and we can take the 2 is common here, a square plus 4a minus 21 is equals to 0. Yeah, now comes to that one, they ask the question is then the sum of these numbers ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Here a is nothing but what, here I got the quadratic equation, a is nothing but roots of the equation. There are two values of a ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Obviously quadratic equation ಗೆ we are going to get it as a two roots, two values I am going to get it. So directly you can go with that one. Then the sum of these numbers ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. You know that one, sum of the roots of the equation is alpha plus beta is equals to minus b by a. What is the minus b we have here? Minus b, that is b is nothing but 4 and a is nothing but 1, so that is a minus 4. So according to that one, which is the correct option here? The option 1 is the correct one. And move to the next question, the 10th question. Yeah, it's a very direct question. Again, it is from the matrices. So I said now there are 8 questions from the previous year question paper. So if A is a matrix of order 3 cross 3, then A square whole raised to minus 1. And there is a small glitches here. This is the square and this is the square in the question, and this is the minus 2 here. So now comes to that one here, we need to, what is the value of, it is equals to what is that one. So this is the direct one, we can take it as a raised to minus 1 whole to the power of 2. So according to that one, so the option 2 is the correct one. So thank you students, we'll continue in the next session. So we'll move to the next session, we'll continue the remaining questions. Yeah, thank you students.